At Chicago's Cristo Rey High School, students study math, science, and history. But one day a week, these inner-city kids do more than homework. They do office work and learn lessons they could never get in a classroom.
Good morning, everybody. I want to tell you about something. We already got an email about this organization, but I want to tell you about it. I've known about it for years, and it's time for everyone to know about it. Father John Foley is the founder of the Cristo Rey Network.
This is Tell Me More from NPR News. I'm Michelle Martin. Once again, we are up high in the Rocky Mountains. We are coming to you from the Aspen Ideas Festival in Aspen, Colorado.
Our school in New York City, 45% of our operating income is earned by the students themselves. But far more important than the financial sustainability that this program gives to our school is the transformative impact that youngsters working in these major firms get from their 4 years experience.
Is the UR Business Network.
All right, we're here from the Notre Dame Cristo Rey High School in Lawrence, Massachusetts. And the thing that really sets us apart from all other high schools is that our students have to work in a corporate work study program.
I believe, no matter what you do. I believe, it will all come back to you. Soldier, Narco, and Michael Franti together, y'all. Medicine visit people. Jacob, coming out.
Yo, stand up and find your own way. Sit down and wait for your...
EWTN, sharing the splendor of truth.
A connection between what they're learning in school and what happens at work. That it's not divorced.
That's right.
And then that motivates them to study as well.
That's right. They see a reason for studying geometry. They see that there's a Mr. Garcia that works in this office, and he's, I think I know some of his relatives, and if he can make it, why can't I? Mm-hmm. So it's just filled with motivation. It's filled with hope.
Fox 11 Special.
Javante Giles is just 15. Ulysses Seja is 16, and they're at work, but no flipping burgers for these kids. They're employed by major law and accounting firms, immersed in the corporate culture. And teens working with adults, that can be very positive.
So are you intimidated by the adults when you go to the workplace?
No. I believe that I can do exactly what they can, or you probably do it even better.
Bold, you bet. And most of these young men probably feel the same way. All wear a shirt and tie to school and to work. They are the students of Bourbon Day, an all-boys Catholic high school in the heart of Watts.
Arupe is like many high schools, but its mission is to break the cycle of poverty, one student at a time, by giving inner-city kids a college preparatory education and a work-study program like no other.
The Society of the Jesuits established the first Cristo Rey school in Chicago in 1996 and formed the National Cristo Rey Network in 2003. Their influence helps to shape all aspects of school life at Cristo Rey Boston High.
Because of our work-study experience, I've realized the things that we want to do in life. Like, I realized that I never want to be an accountant.
After working at Fidelity?
After working at Fidelity. It's not my dream. Definitely, Cristo Rey has opened me up. I was able to take a course at Brown University the summer of my sophomore year, and it got me into medicine.
Welcome back to Common Ground. I'm Deirdre Fitzpatrick. For some high school students, the best lessons are learned outside the classroom. Common Ground's Mallory Hoff shows you how Kaiser Permanente is opening its doors to Cristo Rey students who are thinking about a career in medicine.
So we're going to meet Ryan and Katie.
While other high school seniors are looking forward to holiday balls and prom, Rosario Sanchez is making rounds with Kaiser pediatrician Dr. Sean Cook.
It's really cool. I never thought I would be doing that, like my senior year of high school.
For me, first of all, this is just really fun. I mean, we're working with high school students who are highly motivated, intelligent, professional. If we can inspire these young adults to take a career in the health sciences, they're going to come back out and they're going to serve this community and re-inspire us.
It may be one of the city's biggest educational success stories. I'm talking about Cristo Rey Jesuit College Preparatory School on the city's southeast side.
I think I like the most here is at Cristo Rey, we're family-based, so everyone is with us. We're all together.
We started the school 4 years ago, and there's no way we could have grown from a small little high school on the southeast side of Houston to now I think one of the biggest conversation pieces around the city with regards to numbers, with regards to innovation and program, with regards to getting kids off the street and into college in 4 years.
7 minutes past the hour in what is a truly amazing accomplishment. 100% of Cristo Rey Jesuit High School graduates are going to college. 51 seniors graduated from Cristo Rey Jesuit High School in Minnesota over the weekend, and all have been accepted to a 2- or 4-year college.
And its entire graduating class is going to college. And as one student gets what turns out to be an acceptance letter, you get to see her reaction.
Sometimes you just need a place to have an opportunity, like a chance to succeed in.
For Adavia Thornton, that place turned out to be Kansas City's Cristo Rey High School.
Well, it says welcome, so that should be something good, right?
We're told all 60 graduating seniors are going to college, and now that includes Adavia.
Dear Adavia, congratulations. On behalf of the undergraduate admission committee, I'm happy to inform you of your admission to the General Studies program of Fairfield University as a member of the class of 2014.
Don't get much more of a success story than Immaculate Conception Academy. ICA, as it's known, is San Francisco's oldest all-girl Catholic school, a distinction that was almost lost, along with everything else, were it not for some sisters who put more than just their faith on the line.
Sister Lily is ICA's corporate work-study coordinator.
And who goes to ADA?
Brought to work here 3 years ago when the school made a major change, joining the Cristo Rey Network of schools.
All right, girls, let's go.
And adopting a work-study format.
Girls, do I walk too fast or do you walk too slow?
Making that transition was not easy and not cheap. The Dominican Sisters of Mission San Jose had to come up with millions of dollars to make the switch. To do that, they took a big risk and put their money where their faith was.
It did come from our retirement funds, it did. Yes.
We put $3.5 million of our retirement behind it.
It may seem like a great risk to everyone else, but for us, it's just being faithful to who we believe we're called to be. So.
It's a unique place because it has a family environment, and plus we get to go to work and earn our own tuition.
My name is Shakur Henderson. I'm a senior, and I was here when Christ the King opened. Christ the King stood out because I knew that I wouldn't be a number. I also knew I was taking a risk, but I also knew it was something unique about being able to say, okay, I'm going to graduate at the end of 4 years, but I'll have a resume already.
New tonight at 7, in inner city Detroit High School with a perfect record. Every graduate will go to college.
2 years ago, Eric didn't have plans and probably not much of a future. But now, well, where does he see himself in a few years?
In college, graduating, probably. I said probably, no, definitely graduate.
A new home. That's what Cristo Rey Brooklyn High School has found here in East Flatbush.
It's amazing. It's a complete joy coming to Cristo Rey freshman year. I never expected this from a high school. We're family-like. Everyone loves one another.
I look forward to going to class because I know that the teachers are there for me and they want me to succeed.
Joining us now, the Most Reverend Wilton Gregory, Atlanta. Thanks for joining us here today, and talk about the importance of Cristo Rey to the Atlanta community.
Well, first of all, I think the Cristo Rey opportunity welcomes kids from those families who would not ordinarily have a chance to pursue a college prep education.
Now at 5:22, in Art Norman, Chicago, a school in north suburban Waukegan is reversing a stereotype.
This dismisses the idea of college being off limits for kids from underprivileged families.
All we're trying to do is even the playing field, give them a shot, give them great education, and give them this opportunity to go into work and see what their future might be. And we put those two together, and it's really our kids that are the ones that are responding.
His school does not have a strong athletic program. They have something a lot better. Positive reinforcement. 100% of the students here graduate, and for many, they're the first in their family to go to college.
Year of first for DePaul Cristo Rey High School. The Catholic school with the work-study program began its school year today with its first senior class, its largest freshman class, and new corporate sponsors. Now in its fourth year, DPCR is focusing on getting its new seniors accepted to colleges.
Now we turn to this story, the school system where every senior gets into college. Dean Reynolds introduces us to the Jesuit priest whose movement is spreading across the nation.
Father Foley founded the first Cristo Rey here in 1995 and was so successful, 60 Minutes profiled him and his creation.
We're getting too many yeses. This is going to work.
That was 10 years ago when the Cristo Rey College Prep Network included 10 schools nationwide. By this fall, there will be 28. And when we say college prep, we mean it. Virtually everyone who attends a Cristo Rey school goes to college.